morning, Grade Latrobe. From WCAT TV studio, I'm Catherine Hazley alongside Emily Weaver, and these are your morning announcements. There will be a meeting in the cafeteria for students interested in taking gym over the summer on Wednesday, May 16th. Please check into homeroom and then report to the cafeteria at 7:30. Attention all seniors. If you would like to have your research folder from 10th grade English class, please stop by the library to pick it up. The folder includes some information on the old version of MLA, which is outdated but has other papers that could very much help with college research. The folders are arranged in alphabetical order by last name on a cart just inside the library. All remaining folders will be thrown away after Friday, May 18th.
Attention all sophomores and juniors. It is time to elect class officers for the 2018-2019 school year. If you are interested in running for class president, vice president, secretary, or treasurer for the upcoming school year, please pick up a class officer's candidate form and a requirements and duty sheet either in the 910 or 1112 office in the student waiting area. All forms are due to Ms. Fedor by the end of the day today. Being elected will allow you to help plan breakfast with Santa, the winter dance, prom and graduation, as well as keeping the student body unified. Help make a difference next school year.
The high school girls soccer team will be hosting a spring informational meeting on Monday, May 21st at 6 p.m. This is for any girl interested in playing soccer next year. See Coach Morrison if you have any questions. There will be a meeting for any girl interested in trying out for the girls tennis in S208 on Wednesday, May 16th at 2:30. We will be back after this commercial break.
Approximately 6.5 million animals enter shelters each year, and over 500,000 people in the U.S. are homeless. These stats are what helped found the Open Paws, Open Hands organization with the goal of helping animals and people in need in our local area. The organization is looking for supplies to donate to the Action for Animals Humane Society in Latrobe and the Union Mission Homeless Shelter in Loyalhanna. They need your help. By donating the items on your screen, it'll help animals and homeless people in our local area. Donations will be collected until May 21st, and donation boxes can be found in the cafeteria, commons area, gym lobby, and junior high corridor. Help us make a difference in our local community.
The Barrier Revolt will take place in the Senior High Gymnasium on May 18th, 2018 at 3 p.m. Cost is $5 per person, and teams can play with a minimum of 5 and a maximum of 8 players on a team. You can pick up a form outside Mr. Simpson's room C112 and register by emailing pastorthomasstrom@yahoo.com. Hope to see you there.
Seniors, be sure to check the senior high webpage for all commencement information. Also, all seniors are asked to check their email today and view an important video message. The University of Pittsburgh at Greensburg is hosting a College and Career Navigator session on May 18th from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Participants will experience college information sessions, academic workshops, lunch with alumni, career assessments, and much more. The event is free and is open to high school juniors and sophomores only. Stop by the 1112 office for more information.
The Greater Latrobe Hockey Club is hosting their summer tryouts beginning on May 22nd at 7 p.m. in the Center Ice Meeting Room in Delmont. Varsity and middle school on-ice sessions will follow. All players interested in playing on a team next year are required to participate. Registration paperwork and USA Hockey confirmation are required. Contact Mrs. Rossi with any questions. The Intro to Calculus summer assignment can be picked up in Mrs. Briner's room, S106, this week. Information on the 3 summer sessions will also be distributed at this time.
Laptop collection for all grades starts on Tuesday, May 22nd and will go through Wednesday, May 30th. Please return all laptops, chargers, and ECAT equipment to H122. Grace Binky is very involved in the arts and has many other passions. Here's Josh Strecker with today's Student Spotlight.
Many things drive Grace and inspire her to do new things, especially art. I'm kind of inspired by everything to do art, all the people that I see and everything around me. Although I think the person who encouraged me to do art the most was my sister. She actually went to be an art teacher, so she was always doing art, and I thought it was super cool that she could make something out of nothing.
Grace also plays the bass drum in the marching band and has made lots of friends while doing it. Outside of school, she plays the flute, the mountain dulcimer, and she wants to learn how to play the bagpipes. Grace is also an active member of the school stage crew and helped on the musical Annie.
I first joined stage crew because Anna Wilson told me that they needed detail painters and I like to paint, so I joined and I started running sound and I got to know everyone there.
Grace is also very interested in things outside of school.
My favorite hobbies also tend to change based on the day, although consistently my favorite hobby outside of school is most of the time working with my horses.
Grace plans to take her passion for horses and turn it into a career. It is going to be amazing to see what Grace can do with her future and the person she becomes.
Reporting for WCAT-TV, this has been Emily Weaver
and Catherine Heasley.
Thanks for watching and have a great day. Stay tuned for the Latrobe Lowdown.
Good morning, and welcome to this edition of the Latrobe Lowdown. I'm Michael Dunlap.
And I'm not Michael Dunlap, and here are this week's top stories.
A study shows that in the middle of nursing shortages in the U.S., nursing schools are turning down students like crazy. Well, to me it almost makes sense. Not because they should be trying to fill in the positions and they're refusing, but because the number of unqualified students applying. The amount of things I see disqualifying applying students is ridiculous. The study blames the nursing schools, but I don't blame them at all. Because you know what they say, unqualified kids in nursing go together like malls and online shopping. It just doesn't work. Speaking of online shopping, Bon-Ton is over. And I mean it, they are done for. Recently, Bon-Ton announced its bankruptcy. Well, that was bound to happen. Bon-Ton is like college food. You're forced to eat it, but you really just don't love it. Well, now Bon-Ton is the college food from Trump University. People just aren't falling for it anymore.
Korean music group BTS has just been announced as a performer at this year's Billboard Music Awards. Although many see this as a great opportunity for Asian representation in the music industry, some aren't so excited about the performance simply because the boys will be singing in their native language. These people who complain about this language barrier hindering their enjoyment of the music are also the same people who've been bopping to Despacito for the past year and pronounce chicken and rice in Spanish as arroz con palo. Kendrick Lamar was awarded the Pulitzer Prize earlier this month for his most recent album. Ironic that he's been getting the most recognition for this release when his previous and much better albums To Pimp a Butterfly and Good Kid, Mad City exist and were snubbed from the awards that they deserved. As usual, the Pulitzer Prize Board and the Academy seem to only recognize art after its prime.
Cambridge Analytica, a company associated with the collusion in the 2016 election through social media outlets, says it has died because it can't keep playing its victims. That's simply not true. It's because none of its victims will keep giving them money. But when you think about it, the victims were only victims because they were on Facebook. I know I keep coming back to Facebook, but this is just more evidence to my theory that Facebook is just horrible. While it's very outdated, my new slogan for my 2020 presidential campaign will be Make MySpace Great Again. Because my MySpace beats Facebook any day.
Just a few days ago, the official trailer for Season 2 of the popular Netflix show 13 Reasons Why was released. I won't spoil it for anyone, but while the trailer looks promising, I don't get how they're going to carry out a show called 13 Reasons Why when we already got the 13 reasons in the first season. Will they change the name of the series to 13 Reasons Why and a few more? I guess we'll just have to see on May 18th. A news media outlet called Quartz just published an article about what it's like to attend a flat Earth convention. They say that you can't fall off the edge of the Earth because we live in a Pac-Man world. Yes, that makes perfect sense, and every human is a little dot being eaten by one supreme being. It all makes total sense now.
Thank you for tuning into this edition of the Latrobe Lowdown. I'm not Olivia Svidron.
But I am Olivia Svidron. Have a fantastic day.